Hello everyone, welcome to another Gamefruitpulp live stream. Today we are going to be doing something a little different than what we usually do on Minecraft, because we're not going to be building Toronto. We are on the Belle Cappy server, which is part of the EasyCraft server network, obviously. But the Belle Cappy server is a server where we are basically trying to create a really cool map with a bunch of different cities in it, 6 different cities in total that each have unique features about them. I'm in Posani right now, which is in sort of Italian Greek infused area, which is where we're going to be building today. I'm joined by our good friend and server co-owner Starbound.
Ahoy!
Starbound, happy 4th of July. I hope you're enjoying the fireworks.
Yes, I enjoy not sleeping.
Starbound is not a member of this area, so he probably won't be building here. I think he'll be building somewhere else today.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing, so...
I thought this was you. I just flew by Soul Guardian, and he had a yellow, like a golden helmet on. And I thought, from far away, I thought that was you.
I'm down by the water.
I guess before we get started, I can show you a quick little rundown for those of you who are not familiar with the server. I can show you a quick little rundown of what each of the regions in Belle Cappy are all about. And if the audio is not properly set up, let me know, but I think it should be good. This is our spawn. The theory, or the lore behind Belle Cappy, is that we've arrived in a newfound land. Not Newfoundland, but Newfoundland. I don't think it says this anywhere, does it? No. We arrive in a newfound land, and basically we're trying to develop into a number of different distinct districts. As you can see here, this nicely set up sign area in our spawn. Belle Cappy is a community building project where 6 cities are being built on one island. Well, technically 2 islands, but that's okay. All connected with one another. You can leave the ship and explore the map for yourself. You can also travel any district using /warp, and you can visit our website to apply to build. This is sort of, I think it's called gray listed, where you technically, like, you can't build unless you are like signed up on the project, but you can fly around and explore it if you wanted to, so you could always do that. We also have a plot world attached. Anyone can build in the plot world. I don't know if people build in the plot world. Let's go have a quick look. Oh, people do build in the plot world.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a couple builders in the plot world, so anyone can build in the plot world. You don't need to be a builder of any of the regions. So if you're just looking for a place to build plots, you can do that. You do that on our server. The different regions. We have Maris. I'm not going to read these. I'm just going to let you read them. I'll sit sort of on each one for a little bit and let you read them. Mirror Rock, which is by far our most developed region of Belle Cappy. New Cappy, which has had some decent development there too, actually. Passay, which has also had some development. I think all the regions except for Stern Islands have had development. Posani is where we're going to be building. Or has there been a development in Stern Islands as well?
One, yes, Miris hasn't had anything built in it. I don't think Passay has anything built in it.
Yeah, Passay does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has the one beach house.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether the thing we had discussed was on Stern Islands or not. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh no. I can do that, I guess.
So, Yismaris, prime for some development. I thought you built something in Yismaris. Where did you build something?
I built the spawn building.
No, but I thought you built like another building somewhere.
I haven't, no.
Oh. So that's Yismaris. This is all we have so far. And Yismaris is our spawn building. I always forget the order. After Yismaris was Mirror Rock. Mirror Rock is booming in development. Actually, hold on. Let me up my render distance here a little bit. There's no shaders on. You don't need baby render distance. You can probably load the whole map in. My favorite part of Mirror Rock is just kind of flying into holes in the side that are in development still and finding amazing things inside. Like, you could explore Mirror Rock for an hour and still not explore the whole map. This area is apparently where they're building an airport. Right now it's very flat and very stone, but we'll see what happens there. And then moving into New Cappy. See some development happening over here. Looks like they're also setting up for a subway, which is cool. Excited about that. We're going to go to Posani last, so we're going to go to Passay next. Oh, didn't you build this small thing next to... That's what you built. You built this. Next to the spawn building at Passay. You added like a little second building.
I built that with the spawn building.
Oh, did you? I'm out to lunch then. So Passay's got these beach houses and then this bigger thing that's still in progress here. With this cool little... welcome board. I almost feel like this should be the spawn once it's done. I might move it. And the Stern Isles has nothing, unfortunately, other than our spawn building. And some wildlife. And we'll just fly over to Osani instead of teleporting there, which will allow us to render in some of this map and hopefully get a better view of the entire sort of island. So the plan today is to go for probably 2 to 3 hours. I don't really have a huge sort of plan on what I want to build, other than I know the area I'm going to be building in, obviously, which is Posani. Newfoundland has been hard at work in this area, working on this beachfront sort of town within within Posani, which looks really, really nice. You got some birds, some pigeons, some hermit crabs. He's doing a great job building this area. So the plan for today for us is to develop, or finish, I should say, developing the spawn building. The spawn building is supposed to be a somewhat large property. It's going to sort of expand this whole part here. Obviously, we need to blend the road into it as well, and then perhaps build some sort of small stables or something in the back. And that's really that.
You want me to lock it today for you while you stream?
I was thinking that because it is kind of dark. So that's the plan for today. There's a number of people on with us already. There's on the server, there's 4 other people: Star, Junwa, Nenula, who I think is AFK, and Soul Guardian. If you do want to join the server, you can join it at creative.uneasycraft.net. And you can come on and explore, and Star might even be able to set you up with building permissions if you apply.
Yes, applications will never be processed faster than right now.
So a lot of opportunity to join right now if you'd like to. And we're always looking for more builders here, so. I think my first plan is going to be to finish the driveway of this building. To do that, I'm obviously going to need to make some sort of rough plan. My plan, in theory, was like a rounded sort of driveway. Kind of like that, with like a fountain in the middle.
I'd like to point out that to take a break from building a city in Minecraft, you build a city in Minecraft.
Yes, precisely.
As long as you're aware.
Well, I would play Counter-Strike as my break, but
That's not the game.
I don't know if anyone would want to watch that, so. Are you building or no? Today?
Yes, I'm over in Belle Cappy.
Very nice.
I'm finishing my progress building.
Can't help but notice you're a member of Mirror Rock.
Hush. Does that make you feel better?
Yes. So that's my rough plan for the driveway. Something like that, which I realize now is not centered. thought it was though. It looks centered. It looks centered when you fly up. It is centered, but when you fly up, it's not. Fly up, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, that's why. I see. I understand now why it's not centered properly. This is something that I'm not super comfortable with building, this style. This is one of the reasons I chose to build here in the first place. To sort of challenge myself to do something different.
Do you have reference image to this?
No, I'm just rebuilding. So may God have mercy on my soul. Never rebuilt anything in my life. I thought you were making a permanent day. Oh, did you do that, or did it just do that by itself?
I did that.
Oh, okay. I thought you had set. I thought you had set it to be permanent day, and you were just gonna let it happen. And
so did I. We'll see if it sticks this time.
yeah, so Star kind of mentioned it, but I admittedly needed a break from building Toronto. I'm kind of burnt out from it. I've been building, frankly, a lot of irrelevant buildings, and I don't want to move on until those irrelevant buildings are done, because I know if I move on, I'll just never get them done, and then they're just going to be vacant forever, and I don't want that. So it's resulted in me not really playing Minecraft at all recently. I have been playing.
Oh, you just build Union food stalls.
I mean, I think Mike has that kind of down to a science. Oh, shout out to the Starbirds making an appearance.
Oh, yeah, they're back again. Figured out the nest a couple of weeks ago, but now they're back and I didn't catch them before they laid eggs, so now I have to let them stay.
What are they? House sparrows?
I don't know what birds are.
They sound like house sparrows to me.
They're kind of brown with black spots.
Look up house sparrow.
Maybe. They don't have any white on them at all.
Oh. Forcing us to do some terraforming. No, where's mud? Mud.
I'm building with copper. I'm just not realizing that if someone has updated the server, we're going to have all the new copper blocks.
Yeah, well, we can't have nice things here, so.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small body of water to have some raw salmon.
It's important.
Imported salmon.
It's such a shame that you don't catch the actual fish.
Yeah. Yeah, right now mere rock's on top, literally, because there's a giant floating road going through nowhere. I'm interested to see where that develops, what that develops to in the future. Okay, so we've discovered where our road is, which is good. Man's AFK again? Going AFK extensively here. So this is our weird circle. Isn't quite even. I think I need to widen this a bit, all of it. I'm gonna put one row in the middle on the whole way around because in theory there needs to be cars coming in and out of this area. Even 3 might be too thin for a driveway, to be honest.
Why is the connection between Mirror Rock and New Cappy floating 60 blocks off the ground?
That's what I was trying to ask. I didn't really get an answer. But the answer was physics doesn't exist here. I don't find that answer sufficient.
And who lowered... Okay, Akashi lowered Cappy. I'll assume they have a plan for that.
I'm working on supports for the bridge, but the bridge is too high. The bridge should definitely be lower, in my opinion.
Well, it has nothing to connect to. Like,
because I don't think that New Cappy will be connecting at that high. Or at least they won't want to connect at that high, given the ground level where New Cappy is. That's my opinion on that matter. However, I am not the builder in either of those regions, so. But looking at what they have planned, it looks like they're lowering New Cappy, the Apache, who's the builder there. So that would suggest to me that he's...
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing either, but...
No one liked our terraforming, I guess.
Apparently. I mean, looks at ocean terraforming that you said you were...
Hey. It's on the to-do list.
I'll finish the theater when you finish the ocean terraforming.
Oh, okay, now you can't do that. That's not acceptable.
Seems fair to me.
What are we thinking here? Chat, do you think we should be adding another row on the driveway? You think it's still too thin? Like, my concern is because there's turns that it's a little bit too thin. What do we think?
That seems to think it is too thin.
Oh, there's a delay on my... Oh, my chat's just frozen on my phone. Cool. There's been people talking and I haven't been seeing them. Sorry, people who have been talking. That's very rude. Chat is in a complete agreement that the driveway is too thin. Now, should I do 1 or 2, then is the question. Look at this crazy business. Some professionalism here.
Yo! A pole.
It's currently 3 blocks wide in most areas. Alright, given that there are 5 viewers and 4 votes, I'm going to end the poll now. And the winner is 2 blocks wider. So I think what I'll do is I'll do one on the inside and then one on the outside, probably. Yes, basically.
The region that's supposed to be skyscrapers currently has fewer skyscrapers than the dwarf area.
That is true, but they have done a good job in Mirror Rock of blending the skyscrapers into the...
Oh yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting on it.
I think that's more about the status of Mirror Rock's development versus New Cappy's. Yeah, 5 meters is definitely reasonable for a driveway. Does grass spread here or no?
I should.
Okay, there's our chunky driveway. Presented without... Yeah, the plan is that... And then you'll have to put a fountain. I was thinking about that too. I present this without comment. Is there a vehicle plugin in this? No.
Oh.
There should be. We should definitely add it, because then we can... And that's the royal we, as I'm sure you know. The we that doesn't...
Yeah.
The we that doesn't refer to we, but refers in fact to you, because I don't have the facilities.
I add it to the list.
That way we can drive and fly and stuff to each of the areas. Okay, so... I want a fountain in the middle, but I'm thinking there should be some sort of exterior block. Alright. I need to go to my trusty sidekick here of my side laptop and see if I can find any inspiration. Italian villa fence. Okay. All that just to determine I'm putting cobblestone. I wish that you have, like, you know how with sea lanterns and candles you can, like, have them combined to be multiple pieces?
Yeah.
I wish we could do that with buttons.
I'd be asking for too much.
Why is that 3 there? That shouldn't be 3. It's 4. I'm wrong. I'm out to lunch. The elevation changes make this look like it's not centered, even though it is.
Is this a new saying you've picked up? I've not heard you use this before. You used it twice in the farthest stream.
Which word is that?
Out to lunch.
Have I used it twice?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, that looks okay. Not exactly even, but it is supposed to be in a rustic Italian village, so.
Looks like the back roads where I live.
It's a back roads where you live. Like Jinwa is having some connection problems. Where are you working?
Me?
Yeah.
Just happy.
I assume expensive as well. So something on the island over there. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Let's go over fly and see what's going on.
That's a good question. Does Cappy use Canadian dollars or US dollars? Okay.
Happy bucks. Little lookout tower. What is 1 Cappy buck in USD? Once the stock market's built in New Cappy, then we can have better understanding of the Cappy buck. But until then, the Cappy buck remains very volatile.
We shouldn't have gone away from the gold standard.
Yes, we should have remained on gold. Alright, so now we've got our driveway. Our next step is going to be the fence around the villa. Oh.
I don't remember who placed this. Not me.
Daniela has a gift for me and I'm scared. Oh, is it the flag of Belle Cappy? This is the flag of Belle Cappy, right? Should find a way to get Cappy's face on it. I think that'd be ideal. Put that in there for now. Oh, they're gone. Wrong version. Wrong version?
So, probably.
I wonder if that was a viewer of the stream. That's a good question, Star. When is Amnesia going to be on 1.21?
Couple weeks at least. Paper still doesn't have full builds out for it yet.
Oh, really? Surprising. It's been out for a while.
A week?
Yeah, that's a while.
Okay.
I don't know. What to do with the end of this wall. I also wonder, should it be brick instead of... Brick might be nicer.
It's a large wall.
I mean, it's more of a fence than a wall, to be honest. I want to keep this horse in our area, so... I think Star already gave you permission to edit signs.
It's on the to-do list.
Okay, Star has not given you permission to edit signs. But it's on the to-do list. This is the basic property line for this property. This, essentially. That's the property we need to fill in today. Probably not today, because I've already been streaming for an hour almost, and we've achieved very little so far, but that's our basic property line. This is the goal of what we're trying to fill in. And I think that it might be nicer to put brick instead of cobblestone. Let me build a couple. We'll build both sides of this wall here and see. We'll do one way and one the other. Gotta start an oil rig. I'm not sure that fits.
No, the dwarf's mine.
Yeah, oil. They mine in the mountain though. They don't mine in the.
They're expanding their operations. Although actually, I may need to edit the regions. I'm not sure how far offshore the region goes.
Where did this chicken come from? What the hell? Where did this arrive from? So option 1 is something kind of like this. Could also fence it across, but that looks kind of jaily. I don't really love that. And we could also mix in like a cracked stone brick. Option 2 would be bricks instead. Something maybe kind of like... And we could, in theory, still do the cobble wall. That. I don't really love that either, to be honest. Sir, stop littering my area with chickens. Go address your giant floating bridge. Why doesn't the sword... Okay, the sword does work. I'm just bad at PvP. Chickens are not an animal we want on this luxurious Italian spawn area. Thank you, Stardust. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, that's better. I like the granite. That makes it better. Should we do 4 wide, though? Again?
Yeah.
Like that. Oh, baby, time for another poll. Okay. I'll give you some time to answer the poll. While you do that, I'm going to tame this horse. What should we name him? I think we're gonna name him Fernando.
Okay.
Or maybe Fabrizio. Should we go to the petrol station now and make fun of everyone queuing for petrol? Like in that meme? Do you know, are you familiar with that meme, Star?
No.
This guy in England goes to the local petrol station where there's a big line of cars, and he goes on a horse. And he's just singing a song. Queuing for petrol. Queuing for petrol. Queuing for petrol, but I'm on a horse.
I mean, that's just a weekday occurrence.
It's become his identity, though. He just goes to the petrol station and weird things that are not requiring petrol. Like he went there in a bathtub, like a bathtub on wheels. I'm not really sure how it moved, but how's our poll doing? 6 votes, and it's unanimous. Brick and stone. So brick and stone it is. Ah, and it fits perfectly. Even better. Okay, so there's our wall around our villa. And then on the other side, if it doesn't fit perfectly, what we'll do... I mean, it's also on a hill, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to do. But what we'll do is we will... have an entrance like for on foot entrance, and that's how we'll deal with that issue. How do I find the Toronto map? Like the... Oh, you're looking for Toronto. Yeah, what Star said. He's not here from the stream, obviously. Is he still on the wrong version?
Yeah, they're on an old version. 1.19, I think. That'd be the only reason they're getting kicked down instead of fully disconnected.
Oh, I see.
Although it says what versions you need on the multiplayer list, people.
Yeah, you really thought that would be an effective way to take care of
I don't understand how people can't read.
They're too excited to see the server.
Sure.
Is there big doors on this?
Um,
You can add that to the to-do list as well.
fuck's sake. This man just wants to make updating every server take an actual day.
Sir, how long could it actually take to update? It's the same plugin. You can just drag it everywhere.
I know, but I have to drag it everywhere.
Please. I suppose I shouldn't have this be closed, given that this is the exit from our spawn. What is going on? What is this? Here, I'm gonna assist with Fabrizio here. Yeah, I'm not good with plugins either, that's why Star assists me with them. Alright, where did this convoy of llama go? Ah, yes, okay. He's taking my llamas for a walk.
Ah, yes.
Are these all connected? Like, how does it work? They just follow the front llama?
Yeah, once you have a llama on a leash, then other llamas will just automatically follow it. That's the whole point of llamas.
The whole point of llamas is that they follow each other?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, you enjoy taking your llamas for a walk. I'm gonna get back to work. Some high quality clippable content. Back to our rustic wall. Can the horse fit with that opening? That's an important thing to figure out, actually, before we leave that the way it is. No. But my horse is a G, so he can just jump over the wall, I suppose. Excellent. Invasive species. How do I access the map? You are in the wrong version. This guy's not in the stream. No, he's in the wrong server, Nenula. So he can't do that either. The only thing I don't like about this is you can't really see the building. You can't really see the building from the road anymore now. Okay, so 1.20.1. Then you do /server.
They're obviously not there.
They're not in that version?
No, they just got kicked out.
Oh, you need 1.20.2. Star, you're a liar! How can you do this?
I don't know.
How can you live with yourself being a liar?
Quite easily, actually.
Shame.
They're the reason college made me take 3 ethics classes.
After the first ones, they were like, this man needs more ethics. So we need to do a step down here. have some method. It can't just be like a... Maybe like that, and then wall. And then iron, iron. Iron here. Hey Dragon, thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could make it. And you made it early. Were you the one last stream that joined right as we ended? I can't remember who it was. Someone joined like right as the stream, like I was saying goodbye. And they were like, oh, I made it. And they didn't make it. Obviously. I think we're just going to leave it elevated like that. Yeah, okay, it's secure. Secure against... Well, I guess you could do that. If you could parkour, you could probably do that to get out. I think. I don't know if I'm just bad at parkour. Parkour! Yeah, there you go. I just have to say parkour to do it. That was the issue. Did he get into Toronto? They did get into Toronto. That's good. Good for them. You still here, Star?
Yep. Half.
Where are you?
Around the corner. What?
In New Cappy? Oh, hello. Yes. That's the only thing that remains from your time in New Cappy. Your arcade has been it entered into receivership and ultimately closed. Couldn't afford rent. Well, it didn't even open. I see there are still a mass amount of pandas on this side of this.
I wonder why.
Tragic. Oh, the road is gone, but the floating gas station remains. Cartographers can... NPCs can use the cartography table?
Yeah, cartographers.
That's interesting.
They sell treasure maps and stuff.
So, Stardust, this map is... here, actually, the easiest way to explain it is to go to spawn. There you go. Belle Cappy is a community project where 6 cities are being built on one island, all connected with one another. You can leave the ship and explore the map for yourself. You can travel to the 6 different regions. Each region has its own theme. And then, in order to build, you need to apply to be a builder. But you can explore however you'd like. And then we have a plot world. Do not sink the ship. We have a plot world that everyone can build on if they don't want to become a builder in Belle Cappy. So the plot world takes you over here. You can just sort of claim a plot for yourself and build however you'd like, whatever you'd like. Some of our builders use this as a test area for their buildings in Belle Cappy. Other people, like Alex Steve, was never a Belle Cappy builder, and they sort of built a couple of things here. Butt Buster Bobby also was not a Belle Cappy builder. They built this little layer. Is this? I'm assuming this is you. Yeah, because it's more than one plot. Jinwa built these cool little amethyst spires. And then Nenula built these towers, I think. Yeah. So that's what it's all about. I'm building in Posani, which is the Italian-Greek inspired area. Slash vote still works, right?
Hopefully.
I like how when people chat, it shows up above their head. Has it always done that?
Hold on.
Thanks, Stardust. No need to apologize for asking questions. That's how people learn about the project. So I love answering questions about the project because it means people are interested in it. Belle Cappy was something that... How long was this an idea in my head for, Star?
Years.
And then finally, it came to fruition for us. Thanks to a lot of hard work from Star to get it to come to fruition. I was wondering if he was gonna know what that was or not.
Bruh. It is the year of our Lord 2024.
Hey, you never know, okay? You never know. I kind of wanted him to do it just for the memes, even if he knew. Why is there... What is this? What is this? Loading... Well, it's too late now, Daniel, and I've just left for nothing. This is wholeheartedly unacceptable, this tree.
Well, listen, you're the guy who made the map for you should have not done that then.
The guy who made the map for me did an excellent job on the terrain of the map. However, some of the organics left a little bit to be desired.
Just because they did the thing where they tried to make pine cones using spruce saplings.
Oh, is that what happened? And then one of them grew?
And the spruce saplings grew. And so anytime you see a tree like that, that's what happened. It makes a dirt block under it for some reason.
Should have just used pots. No, I think I've veered away from my intended plan here. Slightly. Where did that start? It started here. This all needs to be raised. One. That's better. Did Alt F4 optimize your frames? Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate for you. Stark, can you help this guy, please? Explain how voting works.
Oh.
My teeth look pearly white. What are you talking about? Yeah, you just have straight-faced. Oh dear. Text.doc.
Reasons.
Okay. So we've arrived. Yeah, there's normally a delay. The delay's set up for that when I play thanks for subscribing, Stardust, and feel free if you ever want to build on any of our servers. You can always record on those. We love promoting people who build or who record content on our servers. We have 3 of them: Toronto, Belle Cappy, and Survival. Toronto, you have to apply to build, and we're very, very strict on who can build. Belle Cappy, we're pretty open to who can build, and Survival, anyone can build. So, Survival is a townie server. We're on 1.19, I think, still for that. But if you ever want to record on any of our servers, we love having people on to record and build on them. So, feel free, and thanks for subbing. Sorry, Daniela. So my point before. The delays for when I streamed Counter-Strike, because I didn't want people stream sniping and knowing what was happening. So. And then I just never changed it to anything other than what it was there, essentially.
Being Canadian and or having seen Toronto is not a requirement.
That's also true. Thoughts on what to do with that area, this area in the corner?
Stop before you get to the cliff.
Well, I'm basically there. There needs to be some sort of intruder prevention on the wall. What's the point of having an oceanfront property if you wall off your property before the ocean? Then you're just paying.
This isn't exactly a sandy beach. This is a 10-meter cliff.
That is true. Maybe I'll wall it off to here, and then this is so steep nobody can get up anyways. And then there's
You do one more wall segment forward, and then.
Hello, Sir Alex Ferguson. Thank you for joining the stream. We're trying to figure out what to do on the end of this wall. So you're just saying do this?
And then make the corner, or something like that.
Not terribly secure.
This isn't a really practicable barrier.
McDonald's. No! I guess you couldn't figure out how to vote. Color me shocked. I guess your explanation wasn't sufficient.
Guess not. Okay, I hate writing documentation.
I think I might do 2 actually of that fence. I like how it looks. Like that, maybe. I mean, I could carry it all the way to this cliff. Maybe I will do that. Like, no one's coming to do beach front. You're right. Like, no one's coming to this cliff area to go cliff diving. Yeah, that works. What kind of music were you on?
I lived by One Republic.
I meant on the stream. Or do you have the stream muted so they don't hear me twice?
I have you muted, so I've muted twice.
Aria Math.
I can barely hear the music if there's any playing.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, now you're repeating yourself. Oh.
So now you just sound.
This is
sound,
confusing.
Now you just sound crazy because no one else heard me talking to you there except for me. The music is fine on. I don't know if you didn't turn it up loud enough or what, because it seemed okay.
I unmuted you and turned you all the way up. I can hear you.
I'm not sure yet what dimensions for the fountain. I'm worrying about the fence first. Okay, so the fence goes across like that. And then here there's a little inlet, so that's fine. No one's going to be climbing this massive cliff anyways. So that's good. How's it look from this side? Does it look okay from here? Okay. So that wall's done.
Okay.
I'm just going to look the other way. The other way's not going to be nearly as enjoyable. It's this big uphill. But I guess after the uphill, it's not that bad. It's more gently sloping the other direction, so. Fishy business. Everyone's fishing.
Birds. Oh, one of these train tracks.
Yeah, I noticed this earlier as well. I was wondering the same thing.
This is part of our subway.
That's what I was thinking. Probably most likely is the case. That looks kind of bad. We're not going to carry the... do that. We'll carry the iron all the way up. Looks a little bit better that way. I guess because it's always going up the same pattern, it's not the worst. I think it still looks okay. I think it's always going up by 2, 2, 2. There's 3, but that's fine. 2, 2. So it actually looks kind of like it should. It's not super janky, which is good. As long as we can keep the 2 pattern, I think it'll look acceptable. Where? When we're making a boathouse? So yeah, my thought is some sort of boathouse thing over here, and then potentially a stable up here. Although I already have a stable in the main house, don't I? Oh yes, I forgot. There's a horse in here. It's unnamed. Fabrizio is a wild horse. He gets to roam as he wishes. I was thinking also potentially developing out this island over here, this landmass, into an island and putting a lighthouse on it, maybe. This random strip of dirt in an unfinished area. But for now, we've put wall. What am I doing wrong here? Why is this going different than the pattern before? There we go. And then there's one more like this. So here what we're going to do, this is what I was talking about earlier. That's the entrance to the we can actually go into the building from here, or into the complex. So we just need to make a path here. Add some granite for texture, and there we go. Front facing wall done. Our street side landscaping, or street side curb is finished. It's good. It's a very extreme fence for it. I have some questions. I have some questions about the animal activity in Posani.
Should we put your wall taller?
Just emphasizing why we need walls here. We should joust. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of a fountain, I'll put a jousting arena in the middle here. Get off my land, sir. Get off my land. Hey. Hey. Go throw eggs at you. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You stay off my land. Okay, back to building. You're less talkative than usual today.
Am I? I thought it was about average.
No, I think you're slightly below average today for talkativity. I blame I blame 4th of July celebrations.
Probably. My ability to sleep has been impacted.
Can you turn back on the day-night cycle for a second? I just want to see what this fence looks like with shaders on when it's nighttime. It doesn't need to become night right away, like we can wait.
On.
Thank you. Oh, no. Nenula is back. I didn't realize they were gone. But welcome back regardless. How are you feeling, Star? I said this would go between 2 and 3 hours. Are you feeling 2 hours or are you feeling 3 hours?
I can go for 3, I suppose.
Okay, I also am feeling quite good. We might have a quick be right back so I can get some water, but...
Understandable.
And also so that I can reset the music before it runs out of music.
Irritated about Spotify raising the price again.
Yeah, so Netflix, I don't know if this was just in Canada. I think it is because you're still allowed to share amongst multiple people, right? Like you don't need to be in the same household in the US.
It's a certain number of...
Yeah, but like it doesn't matter. See, for us, it's like IP specific. Like you can't use it on different IPs. And then on top of that, they canceled our plan. Like the plan we were on, which was $10 a month, they canceled it, and then they're like, okay, you can either do the one for $8 a month, but that has ads, or you can do for $16 a month, but that has regular HD, no Ultra HD, like no 4K, or you can do $20 a month or $23 a month or something, and that one includes 4K.
That's garbage.
And I'm like, well, I'm not going to pay for Netflix on my 4K TV and not use 4K, so now I'm stuck paying. It was between the 16 and the and the 23 or whatever it is, and I'm like, well, for a difference of $4, I might as well get like actual HD so I can look at, because like Netflix is one of the only things I actually watch TV with. So it's like I didn't want to have a 4K TV that I don't actually use anything 4K with. Like that made no sense, right? But now I'm stuck paying so much money, which is sad. Oh, also, what happened to the whole point of Netflix and all these streaming services was that there was no ads. And then now all of them have ads. Amazon has ads, Netflix has ads, everything has ads. Like what?
He's turning into cable TV.
Literally. This looks pretty cool, actually.
Somebody say yo ho ho.
No, sir. We're not going to be saying yo ho ho. There will be no pirate's life for me, okay?
The bottom tier of Netflix has ads in the US.
Yo ho, yo ho. How much is your bottom tier of Netflix?
Good question.
I'm gonna climb this cliff and break in. We'll contact the police authorities. The Italian police will come arrest you if you try and break in.
USD, who had our bottom tier of Netflix is $9.54 Canadian.
And that has ads?
Yes.
It's
You
actually,
get 2 devices and ads.
that's actually worse than us, I think. What are your other tiers?
The middle one is $21.81.
Sorry?
The standard tier is $21.81 Canadian.
Okay, well, what's it in American? $16.49?
$15.49, yes. Premium in USD is $22.99.
I think they're the same prices then. Like, it's just no currency exchange. It's the same exact price.
That's kind of shit.
Yeah. But for some reason in Canada, they actually enforce, like, it's not possible to watch on a different IP. Like, you're only allowed to, it basically is like, is this your regular, like, if you're not logging in from your regular location, it'll be like, oh, are you on vacation? And then it won't work at home. Which is bupkis, in my opinion. When it becomes day again, you can turn off the day-night cycle. I've seen what I wanted to see. If it's too dark. Is it too dark on the stream?
Not with you near the lights.
Trying to learn how to speak Canadian. I thought you were trying to break in. What happened? Unsuccessful? What? Talking about Canada Day? No. 2 days ago was 4th of July. I did not upload it on the 4th of July. Oh, because I see what you're saying. Ah, I understand now. Yeah, but we had Monday off because it was Canada Day. So, it's just a different day of the week off.
I took Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off.
Yeah, but aren't you self-employed? So technically you can take every day off, but then you just don't have any income.
Yeah, I get no PTO though.
Yeah, you took days off with zero benefit other than no income. Okay. Had to be done. We can have no delays, all right? This isn't a Metrolinx transit project. We need to finish things on time and on schedule.
Ooh. Shots fired.
This isn't no Eglinton Crosstown. There we go. I wonder if the crosstown's going to open before we get there on the project or after.
What?
Do you not know the story of the Eglinton Crosstown?
Probably told me, I just don't know what that is.
It's a transit project that was supposed to be opened a long time ago. And basically the entire line was finished, and then they're like, oh, we've identified some problems in the concrete.
Well, I mean, that is a valid concern.
So they had to break up a bunch of the rail deck. And essentially start again. How's the soccer game going? One.
Newfoundland, get out of here with that immediately. That's the most cursed thing I've ever read.
McDonald's would put spaghetti on the burger and call it Italian. No, actually, the McDonald's in Italy is pretty good because it doesn't have like what we have here. It has like I like the pastries and stuff are like Italian pastries, like they're legitimate. They're not just full of trans fats. Okay, I think this is secure now. We're not going to have any visitors, unwanted visitors to the complex. Next order of business would be decorating this area. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break and get some water, and then I will return. Let's see if I can figure this out. There. Bam. Professionalism. Professional streamer man. Okay, we're back. Back and re-energized for the final part of our stream. I'm realizing now that this is very clearly not even. One, two, three, 2, 2. 2, 2, and then all ones. How many ones is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones, and there we go. Didn't want to answer your question. I believe they said the Science Center, the roof was going to collapse from the weight of the snow, I think. That's what they said. So there we go. That's good. Nice and centered. Let's get some concrete out here for some. Is there a command to do a circle?
Yes.
Okay. What is that command? Are you trying to find it, or did you give up?
I am doing a thing for Jinwa. You would like something removed.
Oops. What are you removing?
Flat area.
You're removing the flat area?
Yes.
Making it back to what it was?
Yes.
This fills me with happiness.
You look and see how close I can get to it without messing with anything else.
Your airport is a giant flat stone, sir. This is not how
Listen,
they...
if you would not like me to remove it, I won't. However, I've been asked to. So the Mirror Rock builders should work that out amongst themselves.
In the meantime, let's remove it, since it's just a giant stone wall floor
Well, if they're going to be building.
that denies physics. You should make an island airport, like Toronto has.
I'll wait until y'all figure it out. I can talk about it in Discord.
They should make the airport right here. This is where the airport should be. I don't know if Mirror Rock would have an airport, thinking about the lore now. An airport seems like a new Cappy thing.
New Cappy has a seaport. I don't think written there's actually an airport. There's a heliport in Desert Village.
That's true. Okay, back on track. See, the issue we have here is that... I guess I could just do this, actually. There we go. That works, right? No, it's not slightly off-center. Oh, I didn't... What a fool I am. It's complete foolishness occurring. There we go. Now it should line up properly. Yeah. Okay, so there's the base of our fountain. Or the size of our fountain, I should say.
I experienced some lag.
Unacceptable.
I'm rolling back.
Is the mountain somewhat restored?
Yes. About a fourth then. Why are y'all guys covering this up? This is some great terrain here.
That's what I mean! That's what I mean, they covered up some nice terrain. They should do the island in the water.
No, or like a Bond-style airport in the mountain, like from Kingsman or something. You watched Kingsman?
I have watched Kingsman, yes. That's what I'm saying, they should be more creative in how they implement an airport if they want an airport, rather than just flattening the mountain. That's not the spirit of the mountain people. In my humble opinion. What? Why is the circle not even? No, it's even. I fixed it. Okay. So I'm using a building trick here. For those of you who may be wondering what I'm doing.
If you say I'm using a building trick and then say the most normal thing.
So I am building with a block that's not being used anywhere else on the property, so that when I'm done building, I can go and switch the blocks in the fountain to something that I think fits better. I don't really think this matches the the aesthetic of the actual area, but I wanted something to build with that I can sort of move around and edit later if I needed to. And so that's why I'm building with this for now.
8 out of 5. Good building tip.
I'm leaning towards sandstone when I'm done, but we'll see.
You're going to have trouble replacing those slabs later.
That's a good point. I should not. I should figure out what I want to make this out of before I do that. Pro building tips with the Gamefruitpulp. Quartz. It's going to be quartz. My thought is the water flows from here and here down the sides. That's my plan for this part. And then maybe we will keep it deep slate. I don't know, I don't really love that though. No, I think we'll do stone brick. The center is going to be stone brick, and then the sides is going to be probably cobble. I think this looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's
We need some sort of thing on the top. That's the only thing I have to figure out. No flags. Flag doesn't work. I think you have to wait for it to be finished before you toss ingots in, though. Struggling to navigate the fountain here. Okay, so there we go. There's the fountain. I'm going to add a couple of grates in the bottom to catch the water. Three and three. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, and then some lights. We'll do sea lanterns because why not? Can you make it nighttime? Please. Yeah, that looks nice.
You're using Iris, right?
Sorry?
You're using Iris, right?
Yes.
There's a hotkey to toggle shaders.
What's the
I'll have to go into
hotkey?
the menu.
What is it?
I don't know what the default is. I set mine to K.
Ah! You didn't set anything. K is the default.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
You can make it daytime again. What should I make the outside of this? Cobble? I guess. Although I do kind of like it with the... I also feel like the fountain is not fit for the building attached to it. I might need to make this building a little bit more grandiose. What, like,
You can put some bigger wings coming out of it or something.
potentially move this building over to here, make it like the guest house, and then build a grand building in the middle.
That works.
There was somewhat of a rush to build this when I built it. We were trying to get the server launched as soon as possible, so. There's a spawn in Mirror Rock. It's this outdoor area. Yeah, but I wanted, so my thought was originally with Mirror Rock was that Mirror Rock was going to be almost entirely inside the mountains. So the intent with the stairway was that it was going to go in the mountain for whoever built first, but then Jinwa took it another direction, which still worked really well for the theme, and then no one ever developed the actual spawn building area. But yeah, that's why the stairway going up is like this, because the thought was that they would build, whoever built here would build into the wall. And the intention with the spawn buildings was that a lot of them eventually the plan was to move them. Once we didn't want to build the most grand thing in the building areas either. Like we wanted builders to be able to build something grand and impressive to be the first thing in the area. So that's why some of the smaller buildings are spawn. Like most of the spawn buildings are kind of small and somewhat low key. Was because the point was not for those buildings to be the sort of star of the show, you know, for lack of a better word or term. Oh, you know what we should do? Stick with the theme. We should do bushes and then
Bush.
bush, and then this behind like that. Double up the bush where it's not elevated, because we need it to stick up a bit for sure. Otherwise it's gonna look kind of dumb. There we go. Bliss shaders. Not familiar with the Bliss shaders. Are you familiar?
I'm not.
And then we'll do some sort of like seating area over here. What did I do over here for seats? Granite. I'm in the home stretch of this little area here, but I don't really know how to finish it off. Maybe on this side I'll do like a little, on the sides I'll do a little like vineyard type place. How did Newfoundland do them over there? Let's go have a look. See how Newfoundland did his vineyards on the other side, try and keep it consistent. Rooted dirt underneath. We're going to do a little bit different than what Newfoundland did, but I was more so interested in the material he used. Actually, you know what? We'll do the same. Let's be consistent. Finish around it with stone bricks. That's not ideal. What's going on here? Why is this not the same? There's that side. And then this side will do the same thing. Stone brick everywhere that there's not. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And then all we need to finish it off is some sort of lighting where there's room, which isn't in a lot of places. Pretty much just like here.
You have access to magical light.
No, I'm saying like an actual like a light, like a... second. And one more time, nighttime, please, Mr. Star. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Am I able to spawn a big island? Nenula, how do you think this game works? I can just magically spawn things in? / spawn island? How would you construct that island? Okay, I think it looks pretty good.
Nice.
All right, I think we're going to wind it down here. We made some really good progress on our Italian villa. I think what we'll probably do next time I build here is I'm going to move the spawn building over here into this space over here, make it like a guest house, and then build something a little bit more grand in this area here. We're not going to do a detailed tour of Mirror Rock on live stream. I might do that as a video, but not today. The fountain is complete. Feel free to, those of you who are on, warp to Posani and throw in ingots for good luck. As the sun rises over Posani, we'll toss in an ingot. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button to catch future content on the channel. And if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like and share it with your friends. Maybe your friends will enjoy the content like you do. Chances are, if you're friends with them, you guys probably have similar interests, and that would mean that if you enjoy my content, they probably will as well. So if you do enjoy my content, be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends, and thank you guys for your support. Obviously, without your support, I wouldn't be doing anything on this channel or anywhere else, really. So thanks for watching, thanks for being active on the Discord and on the server. If you're looking for more ways to support the channel, obviously you can join the Discord. In the description of the live stream, there's a link to my Linktree page where you can find my Patreon if you're looking for ways to support the channel financially. You can also check out my merch page where we have our channel mascot Cappy and my logo available on some different types of merch. And you can also support us on the server website through donations, either for perks or just donations to help us keep the server running. Obviously, we do have monthly expenses to keep the server up for all of you guys, so any support there would also be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys all for joining. Star, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
That is going to be it. Let me see if I can do my fancy streamer business and hit the end screen. I guess last but not least, before I go, if you are looking for the IP for the server, it is creative.uneasycraft.net. You can always join for yourself there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Take care.